Welcome in to Drew's Daily Diamonds for Tuesday, June 3rd, 2025. I am Drew Martin breaking down the Tuesday night MLB slate for Major League Baseball bets coming your way. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. Your picks, any analysis, fire away in the comments below. I'll be chiming in as well. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific here. First pitch in New York, Yankee Stadium. It is the Yankees hosting the Cleveland Guardians. Battle of second and first place teams here in the respective divisions. Tanner Bybee going for Cleveland. Carlos Rodon going for the Bronx Bombers. Looks like minus 175. That's the Yankees as the home favorite. Total of 8. Now, the Yankees come in off of the Los Angeles Dodgers series out in LA. However, they do get a day off to travel back east. They're 36-22, just under a plus 100 run differential. And when you put that up against Cleveland, over 500 for Cleveland, but minus 16 run differential. They were also off yesterday. It's just huge offensive edges here towards the Yankees. And in my opinion, a starting pitching edge and really a bullpen edge as well, all pointing towards the Bronx Bombers at home. When you look at Bybee, he's a 26-year-old, good overall numbers. I mean, he's been up and down. I would project here he's more down than up against the number one hitting lineup in all of baseball in the Yankees. But even more particular is his home road splits are pretty drastic. When he's pitching on the road, his OPS, his on-base plus slugging percentage against, is over 200 points higher on the road. I think he's going to struggle here. And Carlos Rodon, he's been money back-to-back 6 and 7 innings starts, giving up 0 earned runs. He's won his last 6 decisions. If you've been watching on the show, we've been betting him a bunch with some success. We're going to do it again here. Now, minus 175, a little rich. And with the Yankees playing at home, we're going to go with the -1 line, get that price down. So we'll give the -1 run line, and we're listing Rodon as the starter. We're on the Yankees to start us off. We got next one up, heading to the Queen City, Milwaukee Brewers, Cincinnati Reds, 7:10 Eastern, game 2 of 3 games set here in Cincinnati. It's Freddie Peralta going for the Brew Crew, Hunter Green going for the Big Red Machine. It is Cincinnati, slight home favorites, minus 115, total of 8. Now, Hunter Green, a big reason for this price tag on Cincy. 25-year-old, he'll throw 100 miles an hour. He's got great numbers. However, last year when pitching in this stadium against the Brewers, he let up 7 runs with 2 bombs and 6 innings pitched. So they saw him pretty well, talking about the Brewers offensively. And we need to bring up the fact Milwaukee, not the hottest team in baseball right now, winning 7 straight coming into this series. Now, this is game number 2. I'm doing this show right before game number 1 starts in the 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific hour on Monday is when I'm recording this. But the Brewers have won 7 straight. They just swept the Phillies and the Red Sox. They scored 22 runs on Saturday and Sunday, and they got Peralta on the hill. He's been another guy we bet on a bunch on the show. 28-year-old Dominican-born pitcher, 2.77 ERA, 66 strikeouts already this season. And again, this Brewers lineup is hot. Getting a plus price with the Brewers, that's the way we're going here. Plus 105, risk 100 to win 105 on the Milwaukee Brewers. Next one up, we're going to head to Cobb County, Georgia. Atlanta, the Braves hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks. Battle of 4th place teams in their respective divisions. Each of them not playing great baseball, particularly the Diamondbacks. They're now 3 games under 500, just 2-8 their last 10 games overall. And they got Zach Gallen on the hill. He's up against Spencer Strider. Minus 150, that's the Bravos is the home favorite, 8.5 being the total. I bring up Zach Gallen. This is a guy I'm looking to fade. The 29-year-old out of UNC, the former Tar Heel, he's lost his last 3 decisions. He's given up 19 earned runs, 27 hits in his last 21 innings, spanning 4 starts. So he's been rocked recently. He's going on the road against this Braves lineup. Overall, offensively, both teams, I would kind of put on the same category. I guess the metrics would point to Arizona being the better lineup. But really, Arizona's bullpen struggled. I mean, when you come into this game, when you go by bullpen whip over the last month, this is one of the worst bullpens in baseball. So trusting him with Gallen on the hill and his issues and that bullpen behind him, I'm not looking to bet on Arizona in this situation. And with Spencer Strider, the starting pitcher for the Braves, there's just not a lot to go off of for the 26-year-old out of Clemson. He's got 3 starts this season. None past the 5th inning. He's got a 4.5 ERA. This is his first start at home. Overall, guys, I don't love the price tag. I was looking to bet on the Braves in this one, but seeing it open at minus 150, this is probably the least confident play of the bunch, but I would list Spencer Strider to have a pretty good start, and we're going to go with the Braves minus 150. Got one game left. It will be the nightcap for the show. A reminder, if you could comment below, it does help out the algorithm on YouTube, growing the show, smashing that like button. Do appreciate everybody in there. Any questions, fire away. We'll do a question and answer. Do have a couple questions teed up probably on tomorrow's show, maybe Thursday's show. But yeah, if you're interested in premium picks, check them out. WagerTalk.com, experts page, Drew Martin. It is a good day to do so. $5 Tuesday. All plays discounted to just $5. Do have one in the Mets and the Dodgers game. 4% big bet there for the clients that you can jump on board for just $5. So check that out, WagerTalk.com. All right, we got the last game for the show here, 7:35 Eastern. We're heading to a minor league ballpark in the Tampa Bay area for the Texas Rangers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Drew Rasmussen on the hill for the Rays. Tyler Mahle going for the Texas Rangers. 8.5 being the total, minus 135. That's the Rays is the home favorite. Now, both of these teams right around 500. Kind of different profiles, though. Texas has struggled a little bit offensively. But really, both teams have good starting pitchers going. These two guys I have bet on looks for both of them. Drew Rasmussen, the 29-year-old out of Oregon State for the Rays. 3 straight starts, 3 straight wins, 0 earned runs given up in back-to-back-to-back starts. He only gave up 1 hit last time versus the Twins. Looking to be on him. And Tyler Mahle for the Rangers, the 30-year-old, is 5-2 with a 1.6 ERA. He faced the Rays earlier this season, actually. He only gave up 1 hit over 5 innings, blanking the Rays lineup. So great pass performance there. I brought up the Rangers. One, they've struggled at home. They're 9-18 at home. And this lineup has been ice cold, really, for the whole season. If you go by weighted runs created plus over the last week, they're bottom 3 in baseball, bottom 3 against righties. And lastly here, guys, I'm going to go on the under 8.5. I know it's tough in this ballpark, but just talked about the starting pitching matchup. And when you look at these bullpens, both of them have been absolutely lights out. The Texas Rangers, by my numbers, are the number 1 bullpen in baseball. Tampa not far behind them, and both of them have been very, very good of recent. So 8.5, I don't think we get there. Let's call it 3-2, 4-2, something of that nature. We're going Rangers and Rays under 8.5 for the last pick on Tuesday. In recap, we got the Atlanta Braves, probably least confident, minus 150. We got the Brewers, plus 105 with Peralta on the hill. And we got the Yankees, minus 1 with Rodon on the hill. Guys, that's going to do it for the Tuesday show. We'll be back early on Wednesday. Come back and join us. Until then, smash that like button, cash those tickets, comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday.